This morning we continue our series Early Goes Gotham with actor Maggie Gyllenhaal, who stars as Gotham City's prosecutor Rachel Dawes in the highly anticipated new movie The Dark Knight. In the film, she finds herself the object of affection of two of Gotham City's most powerful men, DA Harvey Dent and Batman himself, Bruce Wayne.
Rachel, fancy that.
Yeah, Bruce. Fancy that.
Yeah. Rachel, Natasha, Natasha, Rachel.
Natasha, are you the
prima ballerina for the Moscow Ballet.
Wow. Harvey's taking me next week.
Really? So, you're into ballet?
Bruce, this is Harvey Dent.
The famous Bruce Wayne. Rachel's told me everything about you.
I certainly hope not. So, let's put a couple tables together.
I'm not sure that they'll let us.
Oh, they should. I own the place.
And Maggie Gyllenhaal is with us this morning. Good morning. What an interesting place to be. The emotional football being really sort of scrummed over by these two amazing actors, right?
Yeah, it's not so bad with those guys, you know, in love with me.
Yeah. Rachel as a character, does she really love, who does she really love?
Well, I think it's important as an actor always to try to choose the most difficult thing. Mm-hmm. So I really decided that she loves them and desires them both equally.
Right. Oh, really?
Equally, yeah.
Wow. Because was it in the prior movie that Rachel sort of gives the ultimatum, or is that just my sense from watching it, to Batman, either get out of the suit or I'm not going to hang around for you?
I don't think it's quite that simple. She kind of says, I understand why you need to be Batman. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I can't be with you if you're Batman. I mean, that's just too much for any woman, I think.
They call you up and they say, do you want to be in the Batman movie? Mm-hmm. And what was your first reaction?
Well, I wasn't really looking to work at the time. I wasn't reading scripts at all. I had a 3-month-old, and I was really in the mama
and that's
mode.
Primetime mama mode, 3 months, yeah.
And, you know, at the same time, I was a real fan of Chris Nolan's. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, the cast was already set mostly, and it was, you know, Gary Oldman and Michael Caine and Morgan Freeman and Heath and Christian, Aaron Eckhart, and all these incredible actors. Yeah. It was pretty hard not to take seriously.
Yeah. Opportunity of a lifetime, I guess, right?
Yeah, and also, you know, I loved that Chris and I really sort of felt similarly that we wanted to make Rachel a real woman. Right. You know, we wanted to make her like a smart, funny woman who cares just as much as all these guys care about, you know, making the world she lives in a better place. You know, when I knew that he wanted to do that too, I thought, okay, I have to do it.
Yeah, do that.
You know?
Now, your brother so famously was in Brokeback Mountain, right, with Heath. Did you have any sort of preconception when you got to work with him, or did you know him before you got to work with him in the Batman movie?
I did know him before I worked with him. And I knew he was a fantastic actor, and so when, you know, we have one kind of major scene together, and when I went to shoot it, I didn't plan anything because I knew what a good actor he was, and I knew that he would be free with me. Yeah. I didn't know he would be as free as he was.
It's an amazing scene.
He's really pretty extraordinary in the movie.
It is an amazing movie. It's impossible to describe because it is such a big summer blockbuster, and on one hand, it's buckets of popcorn, but it's so much more than that.
Yeah, I know. I watched it again last night, actually, on the IMAX, because, you know, pieces of the movie were shot on IMAX. I hadn't seen it on IMAX before, and I was kind of like it was breathtaking. I kind of couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Thanks very much for being here.